name is Cherie Belaurier. I first heard about dragon boating in my time I was going through treatment for breast cancer. One of Team SOAR got my email address. It's something I've been thinking about, I just hadn't done it yet. And they kept inviting me out for just to practice, and I came out and I loved it immediately.
I've been dragon boat racing for 3 years now. I started in January of 2007. I had a second bout of breast cancer in August of 2006, and while at my radiation appointment one day, I found a brochure of Team SOAR. Took it home, showed it to my daughter, and she said, "Mom, you have to do this." And this was right at the end of my radiation treatments. My husband thought I was crazy, but I was out here in January in 38-degree weather learning to paddle. What you want to do is you want to sit right up against the gunnel of the boat, the side of the boat, and then you put your hands are stacked. And you reach out and you bend, and then what you have is you have one foot forward, you pull back, you sit up, and you pull it out of the water. Bend, pull back, out of the water.
During that time of my illness, I lost all my muscle mass, and I had been riding horses, but I hadn't been doing weights or anything. So after about 3 months, I was just kind of getting dressed, and there was a mirror, and I looked over and I thought, whoa, I'm buff.
At the time, there were some other things going on in my life, so I needed something to relieve stress, and I knew this would be good physical activity, and which it did, and the group of women is very supportive, and it's been a great time.
The practice schedule, as much as I can, it's 3 days a week, in the evening twice, Saturday mornings, and rain or shine, you know, thunder and lightning might keep us off, but we've even been known to be down here in the wintertime when it started to snow when we're on the water.
I have never done other sports. This is my first sport event. It's my first team event. I love being on the water.
I got on the boat and you paddle out and you're waiting for the start, and it's kind of like if you've ever water skied, when you're behind the boat and you say hit it and you think, why am I doing this? But it was, I mean, your energy just picks up and the adrenaline starts to flow.
I couldn't paddle more than 5 strokes at a time without pulling out. I never thought I could do it, but I kept coming back. I've never been a joiner of groups. I've been more of a one-on-one, you know, a close group of friends. No kind of women's groups, so this was really a step in a different direction for me. So,
From the very beginning to where I'm at now, my stroke has improved, I hope, a whole lot. I remember the first night I was able to keep my paddle in the water for the whole practice. I went home, I was so proud that I had been able to do that. And because Corky kept saying, paddle like you can all day, and I'm going, I can't. Now I think I could for part of the day anyway.
we have women on our team that are 76, 77 years old, and they're still going at it. And if I can be that age and do it, I'll be glad.